Morning students, today's topic is single phase half wave control rectifier with RL load. In the last lecture we have studied with resistive load. Today we have to study with the resistive and inductive load. The circuit is same. You can see there is input Vs, then there is a thyristor which is consisting, this is anode terminal, this is your cathode, and there is a gate through which we apply the gate pulse, and voltage drop across this thyristor is Vt. It is also known as the terminal voltage. Then IO is output current through the load, and this is RL load. So we have to connect R and L across the load, and V out is obtained across the output voltage. So it is source current. Okay, the working of half wave control rectifier with RL load. In mode 1, when we apply the positive half cycle, what happens during the positive half cycle, it is positive, it is negative, then thyristor will be in a, it is positive, so it is in a forward wise, and thyristor will be in a forward wise, and when we apply the gate pulse, that is Ig, at an angle of alpha, which is known as the firing angle, the output will be appeared across the load resistor, and thyristor will be in a conducting mode. And due to the L inductor, energy will be stored in the inductor when we supply the voltage across it, and thyristor in the reverse voltage also, thyristor will be keep conducting because of the current which is appeared across the inductor, and it will does not reduce to the zero because of the energy stored in the inductor. And in the mode 2, when we apply the negative half cycle, anode is negative. During negative half cycle it is negative and it is positive, and thyristor will be in a reverse mode, and there will be no flow of current through the thyristors, and due to the energy stored in the inductors, there will be thyristor SCR will be in a conducting mode, and due to the stored charge in the inductor, and when the energy which is stored in the inductor is disappeared, then the SCR will be stop conducting and current become the zero. Now we can see in this waveform, that is your waveform for the single phase half wave control rectifier with RL. This is your input Vs, and you have the different parameters, that is Vs, then you are having the Ig current, gate pulse, and output voltage, then you have output current, and Vt thyristor voltage. Okay, these are the 5 parameters. When we apply the input voltage positive half cycle, during positive half cycle, gate pulse is given at angle of alpha, which is known as the firing angle, and this is the gate pulse. And during negative half cycle there will be no gate pulse, because the half wave control rectifier will be work only for the positive half cycle. And output voltage, initially when we not apply the gate pulse, it will be in a zero. When we apply the gate pulse and it is forward wise, then it will be conducting, and the voltage will be same voltage will be appear across the output as the input voltage. And due to the inductor, there will be some charge stored in the, due to this inductor there will be some charge stored in the inductor, and the current will not become zero, it will decrease gradually until there will be charge stored in the inductor. When this charge will be disappear, the current will become the zero, and voltage also become the zero. So in the reverse biasing, there will be some current will still present in the circuit, and if current is present, then voltage will be there. In the reverse biasing, there will be some voltage, and that will be become zero when the current will be zero. So what is the output of current? That is, initially it is zero when voltage is zero, then when it is a conducting mode, there will be current will be start flowing through it. It is gradually increasing and it will reach maximum, and when voltage is zero, it will be approximately near to maximum, and it will be start decreasing towards the zero. When the inductor charge stored in the inductor is zero, then current will be zero, then when current is zero, then voltage will be also zero, and this point is known as the beta. And for the negative half cycle, there is no gate pulse, and output will be 0, output voltage will be 0, and output current will also 0. And what about the terminal voltage, that is thyristor voltage? When there is no gate pulse is applied, the thyristor will be not in a conducting mode. All voltage will be drop across the thyristor, that is same input voltage, that is this one. This will be appeared across thyristor, and when gate pulse is applied and thyristor will be in a conducting mode, the thyristor voltage will become the 0, and it will become 0 until the reverse voltage. When there is no voltage or current appeared in the across the output, then the voltage will be appeared across here. When voltage will be here, then there will be no voltage across the output. You can see whenever the voltage is here, there will be no voltage or current across here. When there is a voltage appeared across the current, there will be no thyristor voltage. When thyristor voltage is there, there will be no voltage or current in the circuit. So you can see same. And for the next positive half cycle, it repeats again. Positive gate pulse is applied, then it is again output, then there is gradual increase in the current up to here. Due to inductor, there will be some current will be still flowing in the circuit, and it will gradually become 0 whenever the stored charge is disappeared from the circuit. Then it becomes 0, and the output voltage is also 0. Then there is no terminal voltage is there. When for the negative half cycle, the terminal voltage will be there, no output voltage and current will be across the circuit. It is. Thank you so much.